guess they still let her in. But then she was talking on the phone. Like.
All right, guys, we are live here from Holy Angels Dome. That link didn't work, Tara, so can you do, or Jimmy, do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Need you to go to my channel, Fritzerland, and see if you can see us live. And then we got to do a little mic check. This is a hell of a pregame show, folks. Anyone's tuning in. We tried to set up the event ahead of time, but that didn't work. Boy, I'm really pushed up against the back of the dome here. This might not work. I don't think I can get this table really any closer.
Yeah.
So sounds like we're working. Do I sound pretty good? Like the volume? So we're gonna need to get you mic'd up, Jimmy. Give that to Jeff for a second. Give Jeff that phone. And then you get your mic on.
Oh wow, look at how much slack I got.
6 feet, right, baby? This is gonna be really tough with this.
Why don't you move? Is this where you were last time?
Well, I don't like to get too close to the field, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you sound great.
How does Jimmy sound? So we're gonna need to get you mic'd up, Jimmy. Give that to Jeff for a second. Give Jeff that phone. And then you get, might just a hair closer. Just like that, yeah, 'cause I couldn't get any.
No.
I know.
It is.
Feels sketchy. You think it looks sketchy? Stand up here.
Dude, you're gonna lean. How's your back gonna feel at the end of the game?
It's all about. It'll be fine.
So what am I supposed to do?
Can I have your phone for a second? I gotta call staff.
Get me back a little bit.
Do you want the link? Okay, here.
Dial. Tell Cash Marzinski he's gonna have to go to my channel. He should be coming in. Hey, that didn't work.
This is really sketchy.
This is not.
You're gonna have to go to my channel, Fritzerland. That link didn't work. Okay. So if you're on my channel, Fritzerland, right now, you should see me live.
I'm like.
Okay, because we tested it here.
They have
It's working.
a trace system. They're trying. Have you guys heard about that?
Okay.
Each of the kids wear a little band. with
Say
a
something.
chip
I'm on a major
then-
delay, so.
that comes with a
All right, folks, we're live here from Holy Angels Dome in lovely Richfield, Minnesota. These 08 girls MTA versus the 08 Kansas City Athletics. I'm joined here by my color commentator, Jimmy Schneider.
How's it going? It's good to be here. Excited to be here. It's fun to be playing soccer again against somebody other than an MTA team.
Yeah, it really is, Jimmy. We haven't had a game here probably since, was it late October, November? Can't remember last. Feel like it was maybe early November. We had Gretna in town. So we've already completed that home and home, and now this is the second leg of the series between Thunder and the Athletics. Of course, these two teams tied first game of the season down in Kansas City. Beautiful turf facility, stadium, soccer specific, no other lines on the field. All right, let's get to the game action. Looks like that was Audie. This is Camden. Camden back to Brooke. All right. Greta with the throw. Looking for Lou. Challenging in the air, that's Audie. Cleared wide there by Skylar. Played up by, who's on the far touchline there? Jimmy, who's our outside back on the left side? Is that AJ? Is it Ellen? Is that Ellen?
It's AJ.
It's AJ?
Yep. Ellen's 12 in the middle there.
Okay. All right, Lou putting a ball into space, looking for Riley to run on the end of it. Actually, that's Marissa giving chase. And cleared out of bounds by Kansas City.
One of the things that I remember from the first time we played this team is they really like to put the ball down the wings and then cross it. It's kind of their MO, so I'm looking to see if we've made some defensive adjustments today to be able to defend that a little bit better than we did the last time we played this team.
Yeah, I knew a couple of girls were very familiar with the sisters that wear the big bows in their hair. Very fast players. All right, we've got a kick here. Skylar going to take it for the Thunder. And that ball's scooped up by the KC keeper. Ball didn't get all of it, played down by Ellen. Now Lou. Cleared away and out of bounds by Skylar.
Nice play by the keeper there to come off her line.
That ball's played in by the Athletics.
I'd much rather have an aggressive keeper than a passive keeper any time.
Ball on the far touchline, played out of bounds there nicely by AJ. And that'll get our first corner kick of the day for the Athletics. Jimmy, who do we got in goal today for the Thunder?
We have Farida. She's been training with the team here for about the last 3 weeks, so excited to get her first game action with the team. Been looking good in practice.
Great to hear. Great to have her on board.
Had a good warm up with the goalkeeper coach, Terry Leindecker, before the game.
All right, AJ's going to play it in for the Thunder. Right-footed strike. Up to Ellen. Ellen puts it in the space, looking for Lou. And that's out of bounds, going to be a blue throw. Marissa trying to find some space. Cleared away by Kansas City. Held in though by the Thunder. AJ up ahead, and there's a ball just kicked down in the space. Brooke Hillen's there to steer it to the outside. Ellen in pursuit. Ellen.
Good tackle.
Love her fast physical play. Kansas City trying to cut to the middle. They're inside the 18. Shot and save there. Looked like a through ball maybe, Jimmy. Looking for a backdoor runner. Nicely scooped up there. Ball's played up.
Good.
Riley
nice
controls.
Job
Love that she won that in the air. Riley to Greta. Little give and go. Here comes Lawrence down the near touchline. And that's defended out of bounds. Gives Kansas City a chance to get their shape, Jimmy.
Really nice give and go there, yep.
Good pressure there by the Thunder. They're going to say blue throw.
One of the things I can already see is just our movement without the ball is much better than the last time we played this team. So making a pass and then moving to get open, I like it.
Blue doing battle now for the ball in the midfield. The ball through. Oh, good battle there by Audie, using her body, turning her back. Great defensive play by Audie on a one-on-one. There's another through ball. Left-footed shot just goes wide. Good little combo piece there for the Athletics, Jimmy.
Yeah, it was nice. Defended well. Good shoulder to shoulder there. First goal kick here for Frida.
Really solid defensive play there by Audie to win that foot race and then kind of get her shoulder in there and win the lane, own the lane as we say. All right, here comes a set piece now for Kansas City. We saw a lot of set piece goals yesterday, Jimmy, with the older teams, 02, 03, all the way down to the 06. Set pieces were critical in those 4 games yesterday. See if it comes into play here. There's a ball sent to the back of the 18. And see what the call is here. I'm not sure if it was offside or if there's maybe a foul in the box. We'll take an opportunity here to get the scoreboard up. 0-0 here from Holy Angels Dome. Early stages of the first half.
Do we play 35-minute halves? 30?
35.
35.
That's
halves.
COVID impacted, right? They're usually 40?
No, for this it's only
For this,
35.
okay.
Okay. All right, so we're going to be playing
we're doing
2
a
35
re-kick here.
All right, so another opportunity at this strike. See if KC tries to do the same thing or if they've got something else. Ball's played in the same space. Cleared away there. I believe that was Ellen that got a body on that. Now cleared away by Lou. Marissa on the end of it. Marissa. Back to Skylar. Over to AJ.
How you doing? Good, how are you? Good.
Ball played in there by AJ. Looking for Ellen. Skylar looking for AJ, or Ellen maybe. A lot of blonde ponytails on the far side, and these old eyes are having a hard time reading numbers.
For MTA. So you have to go to his channel, because that original link that was sent out doesn't work.
Yeah.
But it's Fritzerland is his YouTube channel. Fritzerland. Yep, Fritzland. Fritz.
Comes Kansas City now. Out wide. KC in pursuit, one of those fast twins, so recognizable by their speed and their signature bows. Looking for the other one on the field. She's the right striker. Just a couple talented sisters. Really enjoyed watching them play down in Kansas City earlier this year. Jimmy, the down part about having a home game is we don't get any barbecue like we did. All right, that ball's played into Greta. Greta looking to play it back, but stolen by Kansas City. Here comes Kansas City on the left near touchline. Centering ball in the 18. Skylar gets a piece of it, and her keeper's going to scoop it up.
Work. You know, I agree with you on the barbecues. I really have been craving barbecue for the last 3 months.
Yeah.
And there's really nothing here locally comparable.
Riley now on the right side here. One-on-one. Great speed from Lawrence. There's a shot from Lawrence! Oh, just off the bottom of the crossbar. Beautiful strike by Lawrence. Off the bottom side of the crossbar and almost puts MTA up 1-0 early. All right, Lou now trying to win possession for the Thunder. She does. Lou plays it down, looking for Marissa, just out of bounds. Great hit by Lawrence. Keeper's got some decent height on her too, Jimmy. She had to go over her from distance and let it drop.
Almost just snuck right underneath the crossbar there.
Yep. Were we good on getting that link? Did she find it?
I think she did, yep.
Okay. See, that's what you get. I tried to set up a link ahead of time and it didn't work. I had to test it out at some point, so I guess today was as good as any. All right, Skylar back into the 18. Marissa over to Ellen.
Hopefully we have...
Oh, Brooke Hillens, nice job there, not letting her player turn initially, but here comes that speed we talked about. Good job by the Thunder D, forcing that player inside, slowing her down, allowing for help. Now Lawrence. Lawrence still doing battle. Looking for Greta, another give and go. Here comes Lawrence again, down the near touchline. Centering ball, looking for Lou. Cleared away by Kansas City. That's going to be out.
That was a great job by MTA to be able to turn that back the other direction.
Really was.
Riley and Greta really have a good give and go thing going here today.
Yeah, they're having some nice combo plays on the near touchline here. Now Lawrence with it. That one gets away from her, up to the striker.
To keep it in there.
Kicked ahead by Hillens. Hillens, great first touch by Hillens to be able to settle that ball down to her foot and play it up to her teammate. Jimmy, we're really starting to see kind of the evolution of these girls and their ability to settle balls in the air. That wasn't something you saw a lot of, maybe even a year ago. Lawrence now gonna let that roll out, and we'll have a white throw. We should use Jeff Hillens as our time man. We gotta get you to get the clock going next half so we can get some, check-ins on.
Time check?
Time
check.
check.
We could certainly ask the referee,
the
linesman, when he comes up here.
I started this thing about 6 minutes early, so I'm guessing we're around the 12th, 13th minute. Maybe a little deeper, maybe a little more, but this is Camden. Back to Hillens. Hillens out wide. She's got Audie. Audie looking for Lawrence. Lawrence, quick touch, intercepted there. Thunder trying to win the ball back inside the attacking 18. Settled there by Skylar. KC able to clear. Hillens.
Good ball.
Good ball into space there by Brooke Hillens. Audie now cuts it to the middle. Now back outside. Greta in the middle, looking for Lawrence. Now Ellen, one-on-one battle there, won by KC, and they're gonna say foul at the end on Ellen. So we're gonna have a kick here as the Thunder wants to retreat, get their marks.
Really good possession by MTA there for about the last 3 or 4 minutes. Really keeping the passes tight, keeping it in the Kansas City zone here.
All right, that ball's played in. Lou,
again, good
pressuring,
pressure. Just
causes the turnover. Now Ellen out wide.
Stay wide, Riley.
Loose ball in the 18, and they're going to whistle it down.
And offsides here.
Saw across the Twitter feeds that Ellen's older brother got done playing hockey at Holy Angels. He's a Division I commit to Colgate. He was playing juniors last night, scored a goal. So I'm sure the Newharth family's happy to see that.
That's exciting news.
Jeff Hillen's here next to us. Jeff, do you identify as a hockey dad or a soccer dad? All right, Jeff Hillens identifies himself as a soccer dad.
There was a bit of a hesitation there. I think it might have.
I don't know how to skate.
Okay. I thought maybe it was whatever sport you're at. No? Well, glad it's soccer.
All right, let's see that ball. They're going to say.
Do you know how much time?
We're 16 in.
All right, we're 16 minutes in. Official clock from the linesman here.
So we're about 5 off of my time on the camera. All right, we got a corner kick coming up here for the Athletics. Sent in, top of the 18, near post. Girls trying to clear, they do. Lou checks to the ball, wins it, leaves it for Ellen. Cleared out wide. Here comes Audie. Audie gonna play down the line, intercepted by KC. Audie takes a touch off her knee and then plays it over to Ellen. Ellen back to Skylar. Skylar dispossessed though. Here comes speed down the right-hand side.
She does have speed.
Oh, she's got so much speed. There's a shot and it goes wide. Still in play. And her sister almost got to it. Well, they got speed on both sides of the field here. Just really dangerous. We're gonna have a white throw. Riley trying to win a battle there. She's got it now, trying to control. Kansas City takes possession. Trying to switch the fields. Sisters looking for each other, but Lou intercepts. Lou, oh, beautiful ball on the ground to Riley. Slowed down though, and
yes.
Kansas City was able to step onto it. Comes Greta for the Thunder. Plays it back to Skylar. Skylar looking for Marissa. Marissa over to Greta. Greta gonna play it into space, looking for a run. No one there for that one, and scooped up by the KC keeper. Hillens now again with that touch. Over to Newharth. Newharth battling. Greta gets a piece of it. And they're not sure what happened. Jimmy, can you add some color on this one?
The referee, it hit his foot, and he felt like it was kind of a 50-50 ball, so he's just giving them a drop.
Okay.
Because he was in the way.
No, so why did help our fans at home understand why?
I don't really actually understand why he did that. It was a drop that he gave the ball to the other team and just had them kick it to us.
Correct.
So I don't.
So
what was the call like? Why did he decide to do that?
So it's the new rule. If the referee gets hit by the ball and there's a clear team in possession, which there was, it's a drop ball to the team that was in possession.
Okay. There you go. So it's a new rule. If the ball hits the referee, they basically give the ball to the team who was in possession at that time, which is what he did, because Blue did have the ball.
And then, but someone on Blue looks like they got hurt maybe and subbed out.
Now, yes, after the play was restarted, somebody from Kansas City got hit in the face with the ball.
So that's why we're. All right, so there was an injury, so we're gonna have a sub here. Looks like a couple subs coming in for Kansas City now. And we're about 20th minute, 19th, 20th minute of play. Still scoreless here. Both teams have had a couple good chances. Maybe both teams have had one good chance, I'd say. There's a ball put into space too far ahead, and that'll be scooped up by MTA. Big left-footed punt there. Marissa trying to get on the end of it. Kicked up into the neutral zone there. Settled. Oh, nice settle there by Marissa. Camden. That pass doesn't make its intended target of Lou. Lou pressuring. Oh, here comes the turnover with the pressure. Marissa up to Riley. And not sure if, I think Kansas City actually cleared that out their end line.
Absolutely.
So
we're going to get a corner here.
Corner kick for the Thunder. Is this our first one of the day?
No. I think we've had one before this.
Okay.
Actually, we spent the last couple of practices really focused on both offensively and defensively working on corner kicks, so let's see what we got out of this.
I'm just going to keep this in the box here. This is the service. Near post, Lou scooped up.
Nice.
Was that Greta with the service there, Jimmy?
Yep. I think anytime you can, from a corner kick standpoint, if you can be the team that is first to the ball in the box, that's what you want. And in that situation, that was definitely MTA. So I like to see that.
The ball's turned out by Skylar there, waiting for help as Kansas City was looking for a quick counterattack with the numbers they had. Throw in Blue. Tell you what, the biggest difference I'm seeing right now in this team versus the 07 scrimmage last weekend, Jimmy, is the one-on-one competitiveness, the willingness to go win a ball on a 50-50 ball. That just wasn't the case against the 07s. Maybe a little intimidation with the bigger, older girls, but MTA doing a nice job of contesting 50-50 balls and quite frankly winning a lot of those battles.
Yep, they're definitely going in hard for all of those. And that's the another thing that they worked on in practice, just knowing how they, from an intensity level and just physicality standpoint, that they needed to step their game up, and I think they have done that today.
All right, that's Greta now trying to make a turn in the center of the field. Marissa looking for a switch, doesn't get all the way over. Intercepted by Kansas City, looking for a quick counter. MTA still has numbers though behind the ball, and they're able to win that possession back. Skylar looking for Marissa, just misses her. Looks like the Thunder's got some girls lined up for some substitutes here. Skylar now on the end of it, trying to she's just going to use her body to shield, and we'll have a goal kick. And here comes some subs in. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subs. Getting ready for this goal kick here. All right, that ball's played in, out wide. Jimmy, I always like it when the goalies play the goal kicks out wide. What are your thoughts on that? Is that something you're just instructing these girls to do, or are they just doing that on their own?
Just as far as kind of keeping possession, is that what you mean?
Well, the fact that they're taking their goal kicks and putting them to the side versus up the middle.
Yeah. I mean, that's in any soccer team, they really have their, you really have a lot of times your strongest players right down the middle, so get the ball wide is important.
Here's Hadley with some nice individual footwork there, beats her defender one-on-one, looking to center it to Lou.
Good talk on the field and the sidelines from the MTA girls right now, really communicating well with each other.
That's Riley, turns it up. Looks like we've got Charlotte on that far touch line with Lawrence next to her, Schneider central, and then Fritz next to her. We got 4 across the back. Looks like Hadley came in at midfield, as did Evie Cash Marzinski. Evie Cash Money. I wonder if her sister Ella's up early watching this morning. Mom Sarah, shout out to them. Lawrence clears the 18, sent back in by Kansas City, and Thunder's just going to let that roll out for a goal kick. I can't tell because I'm using like a broadcasting software, so it doesn't show me my YouTube user count. Hopefully we're at least in double digits, Hillens. Hopefully we got 10 or more. It makes it worth it. Actually, you just have one person watches, it's worth it. And I know Steph Fritz is at home watching. Pretty sure that the brothers are not watching.
I'm also pretty sure that Addison's brother is not watching. Pretty sure he's still sleeping.
I feel like the sisters of some of these girls might be up watching. Maybe they're just a little kinder to each other. Taylor seems like a kind older sibling to Skylar.
I feel honored that I got Fritz for both soccer and my family gets
We always got to do special shout outs to the Hillens family. Lauren, do you think Lauren's up watching this, Jeff? No, unlikely. I bet Dawn is though, huh? She got us up on the big screen, or what do you think? Cup of coffee? All right, some 50-50 battles going on here at midfield. Kansas City comes out with clear possession though. Centering pass broken up by Addie Schneider, the original Addie.
We had one, then we went up to 3, and now we have 2.
We got Addie Judson. She goes by AJ.
Good pressure there by Gutierrez.
Yep, really like that pressure. Good pressure there. Here comes Evie. Good step there by Thierl. Who do we got at home watching this one? Peter or Danielle?
Right there.
All right. Danielle's at home, huh? All right, here comes, that's Skylar. Poked away there by Lou.
Got a lot of space here on the outside. If they can get the ball out here wide to Hadley, she's definitely got the speed.
Kansas City trying to put one through there. Intercepted by AJ, using her body to shield. It's like boxing out in the paint there, Jimmy.
Yeah, it was good shield there. Use the body.
Jimmy, we had an opportunity to play a little indoor, we'll call it, with some of these girls, you know, over the pause, I should say. And boy, you really get appreciation for the strength of some of these girls, you know. Very strong lower bodies, able to use them to shield.
I think there was multiple times where the girls really pushed us off the ball.
Yeah, I mean, they really did. And let's not kid ourselves, their footwork, they're very deceptive at times. Had no idea what they were intending to do with the ball. All right, here comes the throw for Kansas City. Cleared away by Addie. Oh, Lou, a little flick to herself, showing off ball control there. Lawrence sends it up the line, looking for Avery. Played down the line. Avery on it now. Avery cuts it back, looking to hold possession. She does. There's Charlotte using her body to shield. And we'll have a white throw. Heads up play there by Shar on the far touchline. We're going to say white throw. Thierl put that ball into play. Both teams trying to gain possession. Lou battling. Comes Kansas City. They got some speed. They're going to play it into space. Lawrence there, though, and plenty of time. She's going to turn it out. I think she had more time than she knew. And that ball's going to be out of play, and we'll have a blue throw. How are we looking on time, sir?
We have 5.5.
5.5 to play. Thank you so much. Viewers at home appreciate it. All right, here's the dangerous ball into the box. Fritz trying to keep her from turning. She does. It's forced back. Good pressure there by Greta. Kansas City looking to get a foot on this. Just outside the 18 they do. And easily handled by MTA. Offside is the call.
No, it's just a goal kick.
Oh, goal kick? Okay.
Ball was out when the keeper picked it up.
Oh, I see.
You know, it is really nice to just have the linesman right here to be able to check the time during the game.
It's
You
a
know,
real
It's
luxury.
good to have a good relationship with the refereeing crew, you know?
Yeah. Well, Jimmy, as a father of a referee myself, I always appreciate what they do for the sport. There's not enough of them out there right now. It's a thankless job. You have to stand right next to a bunch of parents on the sideline that oftentimes will not agree. And there's a beautiful hit by Kansas City and a goal. Just able to get enough air under that ball, Jimmy, to get it over the keeper and under the crossbar.
Yeah, it was a good shot. She definitely got her hands on it, but we've definitely had the ball in their end quite a bit. I feel pretty confident that we're going to continue to put the pressure on, hopefully, and we're going to get one here.
Yeah, unfortunate that they got one late in the first half there. Definitely a momentum opportunity here for Kansas City. See if the Thunder can answer. There's a ball put into space for Gutierrez. She's got a strong right foot. We've seen her score from there before. Cleared away. Greta with it now. Greta's going to play it back to Lawrence. Lawrence back up to Skylar. Poked away. Thierl in pursuit. Thierl up to Skylar. Comes Kansas City, though they steal it back. Kansas City through the box, ahead of its target, scooped up. Ball played in, one hop, picked up by Kansas City. Fritz closes down. Kick to the middle.
I feel like we're losing the middle a little bit right now. We'll put a little bit more pressure on there.
Skylar trying to defend there. She does well just to clear that out and let the Thunder get their marks again. Waning stages here of the first half. KC just took the first lead of the game here, 1-0, on a beautiful shot just inside the 18. There's a one-touch flick played down by AJ, or I'm sorry, that's Addie Schneider. Avery with it now.
Play it.
Avery.
There you go.
Back to Greta.
Nice work.
Chipped ahead. Good first touch there by Kansas City. Pressure by Schneider. Cleared away by Charlotte. Intercepted there by Kansas City. Dangerous ball in the box. Cleared away by Lauren. She's got Avery. Plays it back to Thierl. Thierl down the line. Intercepted by KC. Lou wants to send it into space. Gutierrez in pursuit. Kicked out wide. Good build up. Oh, good build. Offside is the call. Good build up by KC.
It was really nice. Good work by MTA as well, though, just on the back line to be able to I think they took a little bit of a step there to cause that offside. So I'd like to see that. It's hard to communicate out there with refs and the players do it themselves with the masks on.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, that ball's played in. Looking for Skylar with a beautiful turn there. Skylar to Avery. And just out of her reach. We'll have a blue throw here with just a few minutes at most left in this half. And that's out of bounds off white. We'll have a blue throw. Fritz with the step, cleared up to she's got Evie. Good ball there by Greta into space, hoping for a white runner. Played back to the keeper. See if they can pressure this. Good job by KC to escape the pressure there. Real calm. Played everything simple on the ground.
Good pressure there.
Oh, beautiful ball to Hadley. Offside flag's up though. Just off on the timing. Like the idea.
Yep, great idea there. Good run by Hadley.
Yeah. And that's going to do it for the first half, folks.
That's a good ball by Charlotte.
1-0 is your halftime score. Jimmy, what are your thoughts on that first half? What do you like? What do you think MTA needs to do differently?
I mean, they had some good possession, different parts of the game there. I feel like they put a lot of pressure on. We had a couple of pretty good opportunities, one off a corner, one off a through ball to Riley, which she had a good shot that hit the crossbar. So definitely there's some chances there. Defensively, putting good pressure on the ball. We just gotta, if you think about it, we really haven't played a game in, what has it been? A couple months. So, I like what I'm seeing given kind of the situation, and I think there's still opportunities here in the second half for us to put one in the back of the net.
Yeah, I agree. Coming into this game after we played them the last time, really having not practiced, we've only practiced 3 weeks in the last 10 weeks, being forced to take 7 weeks off with the pause per the state of Minnesota. This is, I really like what I'm seeing from MTA right now. I'm overly impressed with what I've seen in the first half so far. They really, they don't look like they took 7 weeks off.
No, absolutely not. And the other thing too is that this is the first time playing a full game with wearing masks. I mean, can you imagine? Think about when we were kids playing soccer. Wearing a mask, that's crazy. I mean, just the breathing it alone.
Yeah, running.
Yes. Got Jared Lawrence here making an appearance.
Yeah, we're live. Do you want to say something?
Yeah.
Or? No? Should I put us on mute? Is that what you're saying? All right, we're going to go mute here. We'll be back in about 10. All right, folks, getting ready to go live here for the second half of this 1-0 contest between the Kansas City Athletics and the Minnesota Thunder Academy.
Before we get started, a little shout out to somebody watching at home. Brooke's cousin Liam is watching at home.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
So appreciate that. Also have a good contingent from Massachusetts watching. So appreciate that.
Love to have the viewership. Of course, those Massachusetts folks, they got a little extra hour to sleep in before they had to tune into this channel. All right, Thunder gets a corner right out of the gates, looking strong. Coming out fired up, Jimmy.
You know, I'm not going to lie, 9 o'clock start time would have been more preferable, I think, for everybody in this dome.
Couple games to play here. We've got the 07 matchup to round out the weekend. Scores from yesterday: Thunder 06 team won, the 05s lost, 04s won big, and the 02-03 team tied. So Thunder 2-1-1 on the day, Jimmy. Kansas City looking to try to even up the record here with a win today. MTA trying to get the winning point, if you will, in the weekend series.
Absolutely. Is there just one more game after this, the 07s?
Correct.
Play after us?
Ball chipped ahead. There's a ball into the box. Ooh, let's see, that's Avery in pursuit, and it's out of bounds for a goal kick.
If anybody else wants a shout out on the broadcast here today, go ahead and throw it into the comments. We do have the ability now to see the comments of the live stream, so happy to do it.
Yeah, we would appreciate a like and a follow. They're going to call handball on Kansas City. Kansas City player disagrees with the call. Skylar now take this kick, get a good look at her here. She strikes that ball well into the middle of the field there, top of the 18. Well outside the 18, actually. Now back to Skylar on the ground, intercepted by KC. Quickly won back though. Here comes Greta out wide, looking for Evie. Evie in pursuit. Kansas City plays it right back into the feet of Lawrence. Dangerous ball there. Lawrence trying to hold possession inside the 18, maybe win a corner. KC able to get out, beat the pressure. Boy, Jimmy, they're not afraid to play the ball back into the middle to try to get out of pressure, are they?
They are not. I think they're just scrambling right now, just trying to get the ball anywhere they can out of their back.
Good step there by Addie
step.
Schneider.
Yeah, good powerful step there. Good cross there by Riley.
Oh, we're gonna have a kick, free kick in the box has been awarded, a penalty. So is this the first PK we've been awarded in ECNL?
I believe so.
Of course, we had one against us last time we played the same squad, and our goalie made a huge save to keep us tied at 1. That's how that game ended. So here's an opportunity now for Riley Lawrence to tie this game up at 1. Lawrence's shot, goal, strong side, and the Thunder ties it up. Jimmy, that's all created by pressure in the final third.
Absolutely.
Causing turnovers and keeping the ball in the box. And it resulted in a defensive foul.
That was a great way to start the second half. I don't think the ball has been in the MTA's half. We just basically put the ball down there and just pressure.
Great start for the Thunder to even things up here in the early stages of the second half. Marissa. KC now. All right, there's a one-on-one battle with Thero. Good physical play there. Thero wins that one-on-one. Now Camden using her body to shield. Camden turns it up the line. MTA bench getting a little fired up right now. They've got a little energy after that goal, Jimmy.
They were definitely communicating in the first half, but it's definitely dialed up from maybe a 6 to, I don't know, maybe an 8.
Yeah, it's loud over there. And that's going to be one for a corner.
Sounds like a couple of comments coming in. The feed is working good. Liam appreciated the shout out, so it's great to hear.
Well, we certainly appreciate our viewership. They make it possible for us to broadcast. Otherwise, we'd just be talking into dead air. Tommy asking MTA to win it out of the air. It's loose, but KC keeper gets her hands on it. Dangerous play there. It's a hard-driven ball. Fritz trying to step up. Intercepted now by Marissa. Great hustle by Marissa. Charlotte dispossessed by a very fast and persistent player. Addie, great recovery there by Addie to force that out of bounds. Just a great play there.
Definitely a no shot mentality there. Like let's keep her wide, keep her out of the middle, and just push her wide. So that's nice. Let's see if we can turn this corner away and come back.
Ball sent in near post, just wide. KC Parents asking for a foul in the box. Jimmy, hard to say. Could have been a shoulder charge.
Yeah,
of course, those are legal.
It was tough.
One in the air by Kansas City. 18. She looks like she's determined to put KC back on top. She's such a dangerous player, Jimmy. Thero won that ball here and was doing the right thing. I saw her look back, checking her options, and that KC player is just so fast and strong. We're going to have a handball coming up here on Avery. And we're going to have a kick. Dangerous opportunity here for the Athletics to get one off a set piece. Thunder looks like they don't want a wall here. They're going to put it into the 18. Dangerous, headed away. Great flick there. I think that's Skylar. Is that Skylar, Jimmy?
I believe it was Skylar.
Beautiful flick out with the head by Skylar. Well, you don't see a lot of girls with the ability to control a ball with their head at this age level. And I shouldn't say just girls. Boys and girls at this age group don't have a lot of experience playing the ball in the air. And for Skylar to get a head on that and flick it outward, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's definitely something, like I said, we worked on, or Tommy worked on with the girls over the last couple of practices, both defensive and offensive corners. So good to see that come into play there.
We got some 07 starting to filter in here to the stadium, get ready for their game. Tip of the cap to the 07 ECNL MTA team for helping the girls prep for this one. Our girls look like they came ready to play today, Jimmy. Marissa now, she's going to play it back to Addie. Addie back to Marissa. Now Camden with it. Camden cuts it back, she gets this home. There's a ball into space, awfully fast. KC able to clear it. There's a shot, back door, just misses. Little fortunate there for the Thunder as 18 able to win that race to the ball. Jimmy, 18 is just proving deadly on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
What can the Thunder do to kind of minimize the risk from her?
The more you can do to just keep her on the outside and push her wide, get as many people back as you can behind the ball.
It seems like with the Thunder having possession more near midfield, that back line's being pushed up and KC's trying to put balls behind it. There's just a lot of dead space between the back line and the goal line. And it looks like KC's trying to take advantage of that. All right, that ball's played out wide now. Charlotte there. Comes some more speed on the right side. Charlotte, though, with speed of her own. Great job by Charlotte. Force that out wide. Of course, I put Charlotte towards the top of this team with speed as well.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that, if you notice, that start in the second half, you're having Charlotte on the outside here, matched up against that speedy 18. I mean, Charlotte's got the speed to keep up with her. So.
Yeah, and the physicality. All right, ball's thrown in, and they're going to say
questionable throw.
Bad throw. Foot crossed the line or came up, so it'll be a white throw.
Keeper for Kansas City pushed up really high.
Yeah, she is. Boy. So throw in by Thero. 13, Jimmy. Now I'm getting a good look at her. I remember her from last game too. She is she's a tremendous defensive player. Very poised with the ball. Remember that time she did the Maradona on her own touchline?
I do.
That took some confidence, didn't it? Here comes Skylar now. She's going to clear it out, wait for help. Important for the Thunder to get their marks here in the final third of the field. So I like the idea there, Skylar. Just getting that ball out of bounds and letting everybody regroup. That ball's thrown in to Marissa, steals it. Nice play there by Camden. Cleared out up the middle, looking for Riley. Riley chips over to Evie. Sent back in by the back line of Kansas City. Looking for 18. She's trying to settle. Charlotte pressed right up against her back, wouldn't let her turn, and it's out of bounds for a white throw.
If the first 5 minutes we had the ball down in their end, I think they've definitely made up for that now here. Definitely putting a lot of pressure on us.
Evie challenging. Oh. So ball up to Riley. She's double teamed though. And Riley unable to win the 1-on-2 battle, but sent back down deep again. Give Riley another chance here. Riley able to get possession, trying to find Greta. Greta overruns it. And that shot by Evie is scooped up. Punted in the air. Charlotte trying to win this.
Good body, good pressure from behind.
Charlotte, great one-on-one battle with 18. Not giving her the space. Charlotte just using her body and shield, waiting for help.
Smart.
Jimmy, if we did a pregame show and we knew that the two 18s were going to be matched up against each other, we probably would have called that out as one of the key matchups of the game.
Yep, I agree.
18 is a favorite target of this Kansas City athletic team, as she should be. Charlotte doing everything she can to keep her at bay.
We'll take a goal kick.
All right, Frida to take the goal kick for the Thunder. One in the air by 18. Through the box. Shallow angle shot. Frida with a save. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to be a corner. Huge save there by Frida. Reaction save to keep this game tied at 1.
Important on this corner to be first to the ball for White. Short corner.
Offside is a call. Avery pulls her off. And Thunder's going to escape this one.
The intensity level of this game has definitely picked up here in the second half.
Yeah.
From the players to the coaches to the fans. Everybody's.
All right, that ball's played down the line. We've got Riley here. Riley chips it ahead, looking for Avery. Avery gets a foot on it. Riley trying to kick it up the middle. Jimmy, I can tell the inflection in my voice is getting more intense too. Oh, here comes Riley trying to win a foot race. Kansas City keeper picks it up and they're going to say foul.
Good intense play there. Good battle for the ball.
KC to put this ball back in. Up the middle. Camden just slips through her.
It looks like
ball
Riley
into
shook it off.
space.
Looks like she's doing all right.
Charlotte does a great job of tooling Kansas City to kick that ball out on them. I think that's a volleyball term, Jimmy, tooling. So when a hitter intentionally uses the block to hit the ball out of bounds. I'm just trying to take little tips from different sports.
Excuse me.
Here comes 10 on the attack. They're running with speed. Intercepted there by Schneider. Big kick too far ahead. Boy, that Schneider, she's a tough customer. She went skiing with some of the girls on the team, and I noticed that she all she wore is a cotton hoodie sweatshirt, Jimmy.
Hey,
She doesn't even need gloves. She had gloves that day, but I've heard that she doesn't even necessarily need the gloves. Sometimes she'll just pull her sweatshirt sleeves down over her hands, and that's all she needs.
that's what she says. And as the parent, you know, you want your kids to be warm, but at some point you kind of lose that battle, and you just say you're on your own. You do what you want to do, and that's kind of where I'm at.
All right, Evie with it now, far touchline. She's going to play it back to Fritz. Fritz on the ground to Greta. Greta back to Skylar. Good ball movement here by the Thunder. There's a ball played in space, though. Intercepted by KC. Marissa now with it. Toe poke ahead by Greta. Charlotte decides not to take the run. She's going to stay back and defend first. There's a ball played into space. Lawrence over to Avery. Robson intercepted. Marissa gets her body in there. Great play by Marissa to win that lane. Good cut there. This 13, she's a good backline player. Cleared away by Schneider. Now Skylar, another quality header. Marissa trying to settle. A lot of just kicking the ball back and forth here last 30 seconds. Both teams looking to get a settle and get clear possession. There's Schneider runs through it. Oh, good separation push there by Greta. Now Evie's going to settle. Doesn't make it all the way back to Fritz. Fritz still steps up though, gets a piece of it. Now some control. We've got Skylar. She's going to play it ahead. She's got Avery with some space. And Avery offside.
Unfortunately, offsides. You know, Rob, that going back to the no jacket thing, you know, the day that she actually did that, I asked her after, and she said no, she was actually hot that day, even with just a sweatshirt on. So I don't know, she must be run hot-blooded, I guess.
And she's a tough kid.
Yeah. Good pressure the last 5 minutes by MTA.
All right, so we've got 17, 18 sisters here, both speed. They're going to stack them on the same side of the field right now, Jimmy. See if they can play off each other. KC definitely pushing. Charlotte Thierol doing a nice job physically, winning that battle. Ball played in. Good back pressure there from Lawrence, causes a turnover. Camden over to Marissa. That ball's stolen. Marissa with it now, looking for space. Marissa looking to switch fields, looking for Evie. She's got her. Cash Marzinski into space, looking for Lawrence. Turned away by Kansas City. Evie trying to battle. Evie does a nice job owning that ball there. Leaving it for Greta. Greta give and go to Cash Marzinski, who plays it down low for Lawrence. Lawrence centering pass, misses its mark. One back by Greta. Greta bodied off the ball. There's a ball of space. Onside. Oh my. Kansas City misses wide open on the back door. And we're going to have some subs coming in for the Thunder. Jimmy, Thunder got caught in there on the offensive side of the 50-yard line. Lost track of the fastest player on the team.
Yeah.
And basically a 2-on-0 almost, as the two sisters weren't alone. Charlotte did her best to stick with the runner, but ultimately she got away from her. Maybe enough pressure, though, to force that shot wide.
Yeah, I mean, they were trying their hardest to get back and help out as much as they could, and maybe that caused to the errant shot. I'm not sure, but we'll take it.
Of course, for our viewers at home that may have thought that was offside, you can only be offside on the attacking half of the field. And of course, that ball was played from the defensive side of the halfway point, and I believe, did the run start on the defensive side, Jimmy?
It did.
Okay.
Right on the edge.
I mean, great play by Kansas City to recognize where they were.
Yeah, it was just great timing for them.
All right, here comes KC now on the attack again.
We got to pressure the ball. We got to step to the ball.
Nice, Brock.
The thing that's helped us here most of this game is the amount of pressure that we put on them with the ball. We can't lose that here. We got to keep that up.
Now Tommy asking for everybody to push up. Looks like they're going to float 18 here, Jimmy, and just keep her as a holding striker. She's going to draw 2 on her. Right here, she's got Riley as secondary coverage, supporting AJ.
Did you mention that we got some subs that came in?
We did have some subs. We had a wholesale change here.
Yep.
Looks like, Jimmy, we've got basically the starting lineup back in here. Good hesitation play there by 7. Oh, we got the 17s matched up against each other. Jimmy, last half it was the 18s, and now it's the 17s.
Yep.
That's a good matchup I like that matchup with MTA, Riley. I like her speed and size combination.
Yeah, she had that completely covered just from a speed standpoint.
Yep.
She wasn't even in her top gear.
Ball played into the ground there and cleared away by, I think that was Ellen.
Hey, come on, someone take yourself back. Get to the box.
Kansas City really pushing up their back line, Jimmy. Their goalie is all the way up, almost to the center, the bottom of the center circle. They're showing a lot of confidence right now.
Living dangerously, for sure.
All right, Ellen with it now. She's fouled from behind. We'll have a call. Good play by Ellen, using her body to shield. All right. Riley Lawrence to take this kick for the Thunder. Just driven. Great first touch by Skylar to control that ball. Jimmy, that was absolutely put on a rope. Skylar was able to settle. AJ kicks it out.
That's what I was here for. I'm here to protect the ball from
the whole operation could come crashing down
right.
if this table gets touched.
For those of you at home that may or may not know, Rob is standing on a plastic card table.
What do you think this is rated weight-wise, this table? About 100 pounds?
With a tripod on top of it. I'm down on the ground. Actually, probably here more for my own safety.
Jimmy, it's all about giving the viewers at home the best possible angle, especially our folks tuning in all the way on the East Coast from Massachusetts. All right, Greta, poke down the line. Gutierrez in pursuit. Here comes the Thunder trying to press, keep Kansas City into their own defending third. There's a turnover caused by the pressure. Intercepted by Greta. Lou trying to win a battle in the box. Good win there by Ellen. Greta back to Lawrence. Lawrence going to chip it back up looking for Lou. Lou, a little flick touch for Marissa. Quality defending it again by that number 13. Jimmy, she's so good. Lawrence kicks it out.
Smart, smart, smart.
Hillens now. Kansas City really asking for a foul there. That was inside the 18 too, Jimmy. Right on top of it.
She actually did make contact with the ball and played the ball out of bounds.
So the initial contact was with the ball first?
Yeah.
That's a good no call then. Cleared away by Hillens. Foot race. That's Hadley. There's Skylar. Now Lou. Lou on the far touchline. Looking for Skylar. That ball's intercepted. Cleared away, but not out. Kept in by Kansas City as they turned it up the middle. Ellen there to cause a turnover. Picked up by Greta. Greta going to play it over to Marissa. Jimmy, my tripod almost fell off the table. There's a shot by Skylar from just outside the 18. Over. Well, I said my thing almost fell off.
Oh.
Good attempt there by Skylar. Just over the top, maybe a couple yards over the crossbar.
So what do we have for time?
8 left.
8 minutes left for those of you guys at home.
Skylar wins it in the air. Leaves it for Lou. Lou's going to turn and have a hit. I think she was hoping maybe that keeper was off her line a little bit more.
Well, she has been most of the half, so
she
it's
really
good,
has.
a good thinking.
Well, you could just hear the intensity in the whole building picking up right now. Coaches, parents, players. Both teams know we're getting into the final stages of this second half. There's a ball. Good battle there, one-on-one. AJ denies the turn. Huge play there by AJ on D to deny the turn on 18. Good tactical awareness there by AJ. Their ball played through the line. Looking for Skylar to get on the end of it. Scooped up by the Athletics goaltender. She's going to put a big ball in the air. It's going to one-hop. Hillens going to play it ahead. Battle with North. Allen in pursuit. Lawrence sends it ahead looking for an oncoming Lou. Lou, big physical battle there in the middle of the field. Lou doing well to stand up to it. Lawrence gets a good solid foot on it. Now Greta trying to flick to the corner looking for Gutierrez. They're going to say play on. Brooke Hillens challenging. Brooke gets a foot on it.
I wonder if the viewers at home can feel the intensity in the game here. I mean, it's definitely a back and forth.
Jimmy, back line of the Thunder's doing a nice job when balls come. They're not letting the defender turn once they get possession. When these KC attackers can face you, they're so dangerous.
Yep. Looking for a through ball here.
Yep. They are dangerous on the through ball. Hillens in pursuit. She's got Lawrence helping. Audie's back. She gets... Oh, here's a little give and go. It's onside. Kansas City
Good
thwarted
step by
there
Riley.
by a great defensive effort by the Thunder. Jimmy, this is where the fitness is going to be questioned. It's going to come into play. They're going to get tested. Again, Thunder has had only 3 weeks of training, 7 weeks off. I don't care how much you train at home to be fit. Match fit is a different type of thing, and it almost takes games to get there. It's really hard to replicate.
That's a great point.
So it's going to be a trying final 6 minutes here for the Thunder. Hopefully these girls are able to maintain the fitness and compete. Here comes Marissa to try to deny service. It's to the box, cleared away by Lawrence. Beautiful. Beautiful ability of Lawrence to get a solid foot on that. Lou trying to beat her one-on-one, kicked out. It's going to be a White throw. Good
Keep the
defending there
pressure
by
on
13.
White. Keep
Lou
the
almost
pressure
beat her.
on.
Heavy throw, might have knocked Marissa's wind out there. It was
Marisha, stand straight up. Stand straight up.
hard
Stretch
throw.
out.
Cleared away and out.
Marissa took a shot there on that throw to the gut,
White-
but she's walking it
White
off.
now trying to scramble to find marks. Tommy asking everyone to be on the goal side of the player. Now Lou's trying to send it. Keepers, look at the keeper way off here. They are really pushing for the equalizer. Jimmy, a lot of confidence, this Kansas City team, to have that back line pushed up as they do. Of course, Thunder's got all bodies behind right now. Kansas City trying to have a hit. Frida off her line to scoop that up.
Come on, Marissa, let's get one.
There's a big kick by Frida. One-on-one hop by Kansas City. Now Hadley defending one-on-one. Audie there as well, challenging. Audie defending far side. Sent down the line by Gutierrez. It's still in.
Let's go push up.
Forced
White
back by
needs to
Kansas
push
City.
up to lock them in here. Let's fill this middle.
Oh, KC found some
Now
space.
we got to
They
get
beat the
back behind the
press.
ball. White needs to get back behind the ball.
Off of Audie and out of bounds. Quick throw. They're going playing fast. Lawrence. Comes the switch to the fields. They're trying to get it back to the middle. Good defending there by Greta. Ball through the line. Frida calls for it. Great communication. You saw Riley hear Frida call for it, and she let it through. Jimmy, some of the 50-50 balls, though, that we talked about us winning the first half are starting to be won by Kansas City, and I don't know if that's Kansas City stepping up or if Thunder's getting tired.
Could be a fitness. Not a lot of time left.
Couple minutes remain.
I'd love to see the ball in the KC half, the last minute here.
Thunder looking for a turnover here, maybe get a long shot on goal, beat that keeper high and over her. She continues to stay, she's 20 yards off the 18. Good piece of defending there by the Thunder. Stolen now by Kansas City. Oh, just wide by Kansas City. Jimmy, MTA is under duress right now. Do you look for them to slow it down and try to ride this out, or do you think they are trying to push
I think
to
they
get
just
the game winner?
they need to turn the pressure back on them, right? We just can't be sitting back. High pressure on the Kansas City with the ball would be what we need to do here this last minute.
Good play there by Hill. I think that's Hillens
Yep.
to go shoulder to shoulder.
Here's where we push up, we push up, we push up.
Lou trying to get on the end of this, get one last shot off for the Thunder. spins to her left. She's got folks on the back door. Allen trying to get in on it. Lawrence, great step by Lawrence. Great step by Lawrence. Lawrence not allowing the turn. Lawrence gonna dump in his face. She's got Lou. Oh, just hit Lou in the back.
Unlucky.
Jimmy, there can't be more than seconds left on the clock at this point. KC running at the Thunder. Jimmy, we're definitely getting tired.
Looks like he's going to call it.
And the Thunder,
wow, what a battle,
are going to get another 1-1 tie with Kansas City after being under duress the last half of the second half.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes, for sure.
Certainly, well, Jimmy, I tell you, the first half I was very impressed with the Thunder. I think they, their fitness, where they were at, maybe came into play in the second half, but I really like when they are fit in that first half. I thought we played them straight up at the very least. And you can't blame these girls. I mean, I think we saw it yesterday across the board from the 02-03 team all the way down to the 06s. Fitness played a role, right? You only had 3 weeks to train for these matches, and taking 7 weeks off isn't going to do you any favors. So certainly I'd say a good performance, a gutty performance, great performance by the back line. Goalkeeping by Frida was
solid.
Amazing. Any other highlights for you?
No, I think everything you said is kind of right spot on there. I think, I think about just how physical both teams were, but specifically just looking at the MTA team in the second half, the physicality. I mean, that's what it's about. That's what we're going to have to do every game from the start, moving forward here. So now we've got I think about a month of training maybe before our next game. So,
do we have ECNL games coming up next, or are we going to Florida?
I think the next thing is Florida.
Florida, okay. So yeah, the girls have probably just over maybe 5 weeks to train for that. All right.